What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen P, and I'm back with another video. Okay, y'all, so I have been getting a lot of questions, especially y'all been asking me where I've been. Like I told y'all, I'm going on my entrepreneur journey, and you know, being an entrepreneur, you really be all over the place trying to figure out the next step, and I really just been focused and trying to stay and just be about what I've been talking about. So of course, I'm dressed like this. Y'all see me. I just left the gym. So I'm going to make one of my favorite meals. A lot of people have been asking me about what I do for keto, and I'm going to get into all of that. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay, y'all. So being a truck driver and trying to stay fit and all of that, I know it's hard. A lot of people are telling me that they're battling with their weight and being a truck driver or whatever. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips. Please take my tips and use them. Like literally, I did this and I still do this while I'm driving my semi truck. So if you want to make your life better, just listen to me. Come and give me my props and tell me you listened to me and that it made your life better. That's all I ask of y'all. I be dropping gems. Just give me my credit by just letting me know that I helped you out in some way, shape, or form. So being a truck driver, I know people think it's very hard because we're sitting there for hours driving a truck. You know, you take your breaks and you go into the truck stops or whatever, and they have all these bad options for food. Lord knows we already know how they get down at the truck stops, okay? They have everything, and then they have these little sections of healthy foods, and to be a little salad, some boiled eggs, some cheese, like stuff that probably is not desiring to the eye, and probably you already know it's not gonna make you full. So that's why it's important to bring your own stuff on the truck, especially if you're over the road. Like I feel like y'all do not have no excuse because y'all have a little more time. Like when you're on your breaks, I don't know if everybody needs 10 hours of sleep, like a 10-hour break. I don't know if you need to sleep for 10 hours, but I never slept for 10 hours. So literally you can wake up, like the first 2 hours of your day, you can wake up and have a nice breakfast. Like try to keep it simple while you're on the road. Do not try to eat heavy and stuff while you're on the road. You guys are eating very heavy on the road, and you should not be eating like that. So like in the morning, when I was over the road and I was doing keto, I used to have boiled eggs, or I would wake up a little earlier and pull out my hot stove and I would cook me some scrambled eggs. I would have some spinach, you know, with some butter, because on keto, you wanna do low carb, low sugar, like literally barely no sugar, because you know sugar doesn't mix well with trying to lose weight, and we all know that. Sweets are not really that good for you, so trying to cut out sugar wholly or just very low is my suggestion, and that's the only way to do keto. So yes, butter is a very big factor because it's fattening, so you need a lot of fat on keto. And also you want to get moderate protein. So eggs are a very good source of protein. So I used to eat eggs in the morning, and then I used to cook spinach, or I would have, you know, pickles. I just used to mix different vegetables. Like I'm a vegetable girl. It's no vegetable I won't eat besides beets. I don't know, it's just something about beets, but I'm not a picky eater at all when it comes to vegetables. I get my source of greenery in. Because you just really need it. And also, like in the morning, you could have peanuts, you could have keto granola. Like they have so many things for keto now. It's not like keto is so fun, and I feel like people try to make it seem like keto is just not fun and oh, it's too restrictive. No, it is not. You could literally eat what you eat now. You just have to make it keto. So say you like tacos, right? You want tacos for dinner. Okay, you may not be able to have those hard taco shells or the soft ones, because for one, it has too much flour in it. Flour is not a good thing on keto. And when you're trying to grace yourself into keto, you want to follow it by the book. Now that I know my body, and now I know, you know, what's gonna make me big and how gradually I will gain weight, I know how to play with my body and what I eat. But until you learn your body, I'm telling you to follow it by the book. So you wanna cut out tortillas and all of that stuff, bread, all of that. So the way you make tacos keto is you make taco boats with lettuce, romaine lettuce. They have romaine by the bulk at the stores. You can literally buy that, you know, wash it off, put your meat inside of it, put your cheese, like all of that. You can eat cheese, you could do sour cream, you could do all of that. You just have to cut out the carbs. And literally, guys, I feel like Americans, we have been trained to think that we have to eat heavy, and we don't. We don't need bread. We don't need taco shells. We don't need none of that. You just feel like you need it because you've been raised up on it. So you really don't need it in actuality. And just really try to do something different, because you think you like a lot of stuff. It's just because you eat it every day. And I know I've said this before in previous videos. You don't need that stuff. Right now, I'm going to show y'all what I'm about to eat. It is one of my favorite things to eat. It's a vegetarian burger. I do not eat meat. I am a pescatarian, so sometimes I eat plant burgers. So I'm going to make that, and it is going to be on romaine lettuce, and I'm going to make it with Gouda cheese. Please do not talk about me if I ain't say it right. It's spelled Gouda, Gouda cheese. I love that cheese. Like, a lot of people use it in macaroni and cheese and all of that stuff too. So yeah. So I will say, if you're a heavy carby person, it's gonna be very hard at first to do keto, but you guys have been asking me, what do I eat today? So I'm about to show y'all one of the things I eat. So let's get started. Here's what you will need. I use butter by Kerrygold, and also I use Kerrygold garlic butter. I also use Beyond Burger or Impossible plant-based burgers, Hidden Valley secret sauce, Gouda cheese, pickles, and also I use romaine lettuce bolts. For my seasonings, I use Slap Your Mama, one of the best seasonings out, and also Total Seasoning by Lori's. And these are basically, I use these on everything. So yeah, as I show you in the video, these are the two seasonings I will use for this. Okay, guys, so yeah, you guys don't have to cook your burger well done like that, but me, I like it just a little bit crispy because it just has that, all the seasonings like mixed up in it a little bit. So for me, I really love it like that. But you guys can do it how you want. And of course, I do not eat beef. That is a plant-based burger. So yeah, you can do it however you would like to. But that is one of my favorite things to cook. It's very good, and it doesn't have all those carbs in it. It has a lettuce. Basically, it's a lettuce burger. You can dedicate 6 months to keto, you would thank yourself. Not even 6 months. People see results in 2 to 3 months. It's just, if you stay consistent, you will see more progress in your body, your muscles, all of that. Like, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I freaking love bringing y'all content. So like I always say, I will always try to bring you guys the best content, but I will always be my what? Myself. All day, every day. Bye.